So today we're working with radical properties. So one is the product property. So I could have something like the cube root of 64. I could split that up into the cube root of 4 and the cube root of 16 if I really wanted to. Usually you'll see it the other way around, where if I'm taking the cube root of 2 of the same numbers, I'll multiply them together so I can take the cube root of the new number. Anything that multiplies to the number on the inside. So I could have done 2 and 32. Okay? Same thing goes for quotient property. So if I have, like, the fifth root of 3 over 7, I could split it into two separate ones. The fifth root of 3 over the fifth root of 7. So basically it just gives the radical of both. Yeah? Oh no, I just picked anything that multiplied to 64. Yeah, it could be 2 and 32. It just has to multiply to 64. So if I take a look at number 1, this one's working the opposite way. I'm going to take, because they're both cube roots, I'm going to take 12 times 18. I do not know that one. What's 12 times 18? 216. Can I take the cube root of 216? Yeah. What is it? No. So, guys, you can do it on the computer. What am I trying to say? Calculator. So I could do 216, and then the exponent button. Remember, the cube root means the same thing as the power of 1/3 as an exponent. So if I type that in the calculator, it tells me that doesn't look. There we go. It's 6. So my answer on number 1 is just 6. Yeah, I don't know why it's up. You can pull it down. Well, someone else can reach. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So for number 2, guys, so since this one's a fraction, I can rewrite it to be 80 divided by 5 inside the radical. And then what is 80 divided by 5? 16. So I have the fourth root of 16, which is, no, it's 2, because I'm looking for 4 of the same number. So 2 times 2 times, yeah. Okay. Number 3, that's off the screen. Number 3, I'm going to do 27 times 3, which is, yeah, 81. And the fourth root of 81? No. No. No, you do 1/4. No, 81? I was going to say something. 3. So what you do on the calculator, because it's the fourth root, you're going to go type in 81 to the exponent, and then you do 1/4 because of the number. And then it gives you 3. Okay, so questions on the first 3. Okay? So, guys in the back, be quiet. So, this one, I cannot take the cube root of 135. It's not a perfect cube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my factor tree for 135. And I'm looking for groups of 3. What numbers go into 135? 5 and 27. What numbers go into 27? The problem. Okay, so I'm looking for groups of 3 because it's the cube root. Huh? It's not a perfect cube, so I can't type it into the calculator. It'll give me a decimal, and this one wants me to still have a radical. So, I have a group of 3 3s. So what I'm going to do is the number inside the group goes on the outside, so the 3, and this was cube root. And the number I didn't circle, the 5, stays on the inside. And that's my answer. Yeah, I got 5 from right there. Well, I got this big 3 because I had 3 3s. Because I'm looking for groups of 3. That's what the little... Yeah, or I could have had 4 3s. It would have been a 3. It's whatever I have. Yeah. Yay. Okay, so on number 5, this one, I'm just going to start off by rewriting it. It's going to be the 5th root of 7 over 8. I can do my factor trees, but 7 is prime. And I'll do 8. I don't have enough numbers to have 5. So, what should I do for number 5? Leave it like that. So, all I did was I made the radical go over both the 7 and the 8 instead of 2 separate ones. Okay? I don't understand. What's the back side look like? No, I'm just looking. Yeah. I think I typed something wrong on number 6. No. I typed one thing wrong on the notes, not the whole thing. I think I meant to write it as a squared. Like the square root. No. You have to have homework. Okay, the more you talk, the less time you're going to have in class to work on the homework. Okay, so, yeah, it should be a 2 instead of a 5. I had a typo. So I split it up, and then I can take the square root of 4. It's 2. Because I can take this I can talk. I can take the square root of 4, so that's why I wanted to split it up. If I can't do it like over here where I couldn't take the 5th root, I want it as one big one. Okay, so questions on this. Okay, so if there's no questions, work on the 6 on the back.